President of the United States is suggesting a 50-year mortgage. Let's talk about the possible pros and cons. And there are two positive things that can come from this. Start off with the cons and I'll end off with the pros. First, 50 years is utterly ridiculous. Like, what are we doing here? A half a century? The average homeowner now is older than ever. First-time home buyers are already in their 40s. You get a 50-year mortgage, you're not paying that thing off until you're 90.
We're gonna make him do this till he's 90.
You get a 50-year mortgage, you're essentially getting all of the cons. You're renting from the bank and you're responsible for all of the repairs. With a 50-year mortgage, you're essentially getting all of the cons of both renting and owning. And that's because you're basically renting from the bank and you are still responsible for all the repairs on the home. Because the loan is so long, the first 10 to 15 years all goes to interest, so you're not even building that much equity. You could get into a home at 30, and because of the way that the loan is set up, you won't even start building equity until age 45. So those were the cons. What are the pros? Well, the pro is, yeah, it could lower your payments. That is pretty much it. I think this is some way to help address the affordability crisis. We all know trying to buy a house is far too expensive. Now, if you ask me, it is more of a supply and demand problem, and this does not fix the supply side of the issue. Perhaps this can give you a bit more advantage inflation-wise, because if you think about it, you know how inflation works over time. My payment is, let's say, $1,000. 50 years from now, that's going to feel extremely cheap. But also, in 30 years, it's also going to be cheap too. So there's that. But in all, no, I don't think it's a great idea. There were also no details that I saw. It was just this post. But those were my immediate reactions. I very well could have missed something. And in the meantime, I will be doing some more thinking about this and looking into pros and cons and all the things in between the lines. These are the things that I break down inside the Building Bread Brief, where I help you see the stock market and the economy in a much more clear fashion. You can check it out at buildingbread.com/news.